Just more. No, you're not. Oh, baby, I was getting ready. Ah! I don't feel like editing. Anyways, child. So, I don't feel like. Okay.
We back with another freaking video.
Dude, I'm sorry, that's how it works. No, if you ask me for my y'all. Okay, so I chose to do a YouTube video because I was telling this story on TikTok, but I wanted to make a YouTube video because I just set my phone up in here and then look, I like this setup. So hold on, let me listen to this video because if I can hear the cars, then I can't make this. Okay, it's good enough. My phone might fall a couple times, I don't know. But we're about to tell a story about what just happened. Yeah, we're telling a story about how somebody stole my Air Forces, right? And this happened recently, and I got a lot of stories to tell, but I'm gonna just tell this one. So this what happened like probably last week or the week before that. So listen to this. I live with my mom. No, I live with my dad, I used to live with my mom and my dad live in 2 different cities. My mom's city is like a white city, I'm gonna just call it. My dad's city is ghetto, that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what city I live in, but it's gonna make sense. So whew, my mom. Okay, I'm at my mom's house right now, right? And I've been at my mom's house for a couple of weeks, right? This is my mom's city. Is the white neighborhood. Okay, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, so we're just gonna skip to what happened. I went skating in my mom's city, right, with my cousins. And I had got listen, when I lived with my mom, I was hanging with so many people, white people. Like I don't sound racist. I'm not racist. I'm not trying to sound racist, but the city is full of white people, so I was hanging with a lot of white people, and myself was turning white. And I don't know, I looked dumb because I didn't know how to dress or nothing. I just thought I knew how to dress and stuff. And then when I moved with my dad, then I was like, girl, you was looking really dumb in the 6th grade. You was looking really dumb. But anyway, so that's why this is about to add up to this. So my forces, I told y'all that because of my forces. My forces are white. If I would have lived with my mom, my forces probably would have been dirty. But now I live with my dad, so I know how to dress. So anyways, my forces is white. My forces is brand new. They look brand new. They're not creased or nothing. Well, my used to be forces. So now let's get back to what I was saying. So I went skating. Like I said, I had some brand new white forces that my brother was wearing. And I was wearing my brother's Jordans, my little brother's Jordans, and he was wearing my forces. I want to cry. So we're going skating in the white neighborhood. Everybody had forces on. Everybody had forces, but the thing that was different was their forces was freaking.
Theirs was dust. There was messed up. Their force was messed up.
Mine wasn't. We already explained. Mine wasn't. Most definitely wasn't. Everybody have forces, and you know how when you go skating, you have to give people the people your shoes that can give you forces, right? But at the skating rink, you have to give them both of your shoes, which is really dumb because somebody could really take your shoes like that, and then they give you the skate. So I gave them both of my forces, and like everybody has forces on. So I was thinking like that really thought to me. I was thinking like, what if somebody like. Cause I had thought about that right before the skating ended. I'm like, bro, everybody have forces. Like,
what if somebody just get mixed up?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's my? Let's skip to the end. Like, where you about to leave? Cause this is when everything happened. So here, this is the story. This is where it begins. This is where it begins for real. My brother came up to me, right? So like I said, he was wearing my forces. So he came up with me. He came up to me with these forces in his hand. These forces was dusty, ugly, creased up, and just blah, blah, blah. This is messed up. That was messed up. Period. Messed up. Period. Messed up. You're talking about the man gave him the forces back, because you know when you trade in your skates, you get your shoes back. And that's what he did. He traded in the skates and he got these shoes back from him. Just like, bro, them is not our forces. Them is not our forces, bro. Them not our forces. Like, that's not. He's like, I know. I'm like, come on, because we're about to go tell him these not our forces. We're not leaving with these. Cause he'll be acting like he'll be acting shy, like he can't go tell people these not our forces. I don't care. We're not leaving with these forces, these dusty forces, because these were not our forces. That's messed up. And I was finna sue the whole company and get all my stuff because you was not finna make me leave with these forces. They not even called forces. Ugh, like they were. Oh no, they're not even forces anymore. Oh, this what happened, right? We went up to the counter. I'm like, these are not our forces. Like, being nice, because there's forces back there. You might have to give us our forces, sir. These are ours. These are not our freaking forces. I'm like, these are not our forces. He was like, there's no more forces. What you mean there's no more forces back there? What you mean? There's no more forces back there. Almost everybody, a lot of people had already left. So that means, you already know what that means. Hold on. Dang, they had their radio bumping. But it's common sense. You already know what happened. I'm like, but these are not forces, sir. What you mean? These are not forces, sir. I was kind of getting mad. I'm just like, my face is really like this, though. I'm laughing right now, but my face is like this. These not our forces. These not our forces. These not our forces. That's why I kept saying these not our forces. And he was like, well, there's not more forces. And he was like, is there any? He was talking to the girl. Is there any more forces back there? She was like, let me go check. And she was like, the only forces back there is this size 10, and we were 6.5. So she was standing all the way back there. She holding up the shoes because everybody knew like them our shoes. So we're like, bro, like them the only forces back there, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? The water forces. So the manager lady had called me back to the place, to the manager place in manager room, whatever. She's like, so you're gonna tell me what happened or something like that. Somebody told my forces. She's like, oh, okay, I heard. I need your phone number. I need your phone number and your name. What do you need my phone number and my name for? I need my forces. I need my forces or my money. That's what I need. What you need my name and my number for? No. What you think I'm about to leave without no forces? The fuck. Like, I need your name and your forces so that when not my name and your forces, your name and your number, so that when the parents notice that they're not your shoes, they'll call up in here and say, oh, my child took the wrong shoes home. Ain't nobody. Okay. You're right. You're smart. No, you're not. And I feel like she thinks that they had came there with them messed up forces and they left with like our shoes. She thinks that we didn't come there with forces. Basically, I think she thinks that we had different shoes. So like, because me and the person that took my forces both have forces, except for theirs was messed up and mine were. And I think the lady think we had two different shoes, so she thinks that they're gonna come back for their forces even though they took our shoes because they left their shoes, right? But no, if that makes sense, no, that's not what's gonna happen because we have the same shoes. They're not gonna come back for some dusty Air Forces if they just took some clean Air Forces. How does that make sense? That's not gonna happen, honey. And she said one of the girls that came in the room, the manager room, me and the manager was talking, and she was like, somebody said that the girl that took the shoes is talking to an old boy that's out there. And I was listening because I was getting ready. Yeah, I was yeah. Ooh, ow. I was about to rock her world. So I was just listening like, okay, because as soon as they tell me who it is, I'm out there. And then so she was like, okay, but I'm not sure. She was talking to the manager. Okay, the video has stopped. But anyways, like I said, I was listening to see who the girl was. And she was talking to the manager like, But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's her because I'm just saying they think it's her and stuff. I hoped it was the girl. I hope she was out there. I just was hoping she was out there. So me, the manager, and the lady, we walk out there, and then I'm just watching them, and they're basically saying like, is them your shoes because somebody just stole some forces and these look like the forces or whatever. And I'm just sitting there waiting to see if there are my forces, and then she was like, and then you know how like I'm not trying to sound like racist or nothing, but you ever like a white person ever like done something and they started to act stupid when they get caught, like say they took something from you, say you were in class and they stole your pencil off the floor, right? You know that 4th grade when they stole your pencil off the floor and you like, bro, why you stole my pencil, and they be like, what? This is not your pencil. What are you talking about? My mom bought me this. Like, what are you talking about? I had this yesterday. No, you didn't have that yesterday. Like, that happened. She was like, this is the forces that she had on her foot. She bent over literally and looked like this freaking close to her foot. I'm like yeah, that's her, because why is she acting dumb? She was like, so look. No, you don't need to look that close. But she was, and then she looked and then she flashed her phone flashlight on, and she was like, no, because she's like, no, these are mine because I have a red spill on my shoelace and stuff. See, look, it was a red spill on my shoelace, so it wasn't her. Okay, you were good because you just saved your life because you was gonna get boom, boom. Yeah, you was. You really was. You was finna get like hobby knocking people on GTA. That was finna be her. Blah blah blah. So that's what happened. And then my papa was outside the whole time because we were staying with my papa because my mom was out of town. But so my papa was outside the whole time. He's like, come on, because y'all know my papa because my papa is in the video when we did the fart spray prank on him. That's my papa, and he's in the mukbang video that I just made like yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. But I don't know if I'm posting the mukbang video first, but if I do post it before this video, then yeah, he's in the mukbang too. But anyway, my papa, he's like, I'm outside, so yeah, he said like this, I'm outside, so come on, because I'm outside, I'll pull up. Okay, so he's outside, and I'm just like, Papa, because he called me again because we're still in there taking forever, and I'm like, Papa, hold on, because I'm trying to see my shoes, I'm trying to get my shoes, and I hung up. I didn't even know how to say it. I'm standing like this. Did I tell this part already? I don't know, because I didn't tell the story about 3 times. Because I told it on TikTok, and then I told it on, I was on FaceTime with my friend and told it. But so basically, after all that, I'm standing at the counter like this, like looking at the man like this. Like, I'm waiting for him to magically appear some forces in the air. Because I knew that there wasn't no forces, but I'm just like, and he was just like giving everybody their shoes, like, because he knew he couldn't do nothing. Like, there's no more forces. Like, there's no forces, man. That's what he looked at me like, she just sitting here like, was she gonna kill me? Because I was just sitting there looking mad, even though I knew there was my forces wasn't back there. I was just still like, waiting for my genie to come so I can have 3 wishes. One was gonna be that I get my forces back. He just looking there like, give that right stuff. And after that, I'm just like, I'm walking back. Like, I had walked out the whole skating rink about like 4 times because I was waiting for my brother to follow me, and he didn't follow me, and I don't know what he was doing, but I don't know, because I was just ready to leave because we wasn't getting our forces. And then so my cousins was there and stuff, and everybody's just like, oh my god, somebody took your forces. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I didn't mean to cuss, but yes, bro, like, yes, somebody took my forces. Don't ask me again. Like, it was irritating. Everybody's just like, dang. Yeah. I didn't walk out like, I was just, like, like, I was looking on, like, I didn't walk out like a couple of times waiting for my brother to follow me so we could leave, and he wasn't following me. I don't know what he was doing. So I walked back in, I'm like, I don't know what we was waiting for, I don't care. And then so we finally, I'm just like, come on. So we walk out for like the 30th freaking time. And then I'm like, when as soon as I get in the car, Papa, somebody took my shoes, they took my shoes, and they said it was I always told him what happened. That's what I told him what happened. He's like, what? See, that's why you don't even do nothing. You don't even go nowhere, see, that's what be happening, so you don't listen to them shoes. So everybody, wear them shoes, and then wear them shoes. And so me and my papa went in there because my brother, mind y'all, my brother, he walked out with 0 shoes because nobody was gonna leave with them dusty shoes. Them not our shoes. So he walked out with 0 shoes, socks on, period. That's why he wasn't leaving, because he like, bro, what am I finna leave? And I'm like, I don't know, like, you, nothing, obviously. And then so, I don't know if he wanted us to put on one shoe and one shoe we hop out, but I wasn't finna do that. I'm having a freaking, I'm making a YouTube video about how they stole our earpieces. Okay. Okay, that's what happened, so. And then, so, what part was that? Okay, when me and my papa walked in. So she was like, yeah, I just got the number. She got my number. She was like, yeah, I just traded numbers and stuff. So like, when they get forces and the parents find out that they're not their shoes, they'll call and be like, this is not my child's shoes. And he was like, oh yeah, you need my number. So she got me and my papa's phone number and her name. And she was telling my papa, like, I'm going to call you Sunday. So, man, dude, this was Saturday. She's like, Sunday is tomorrow. I'll call you Sunday if nobody calls. And I'll have to give you the $100 out of my pocket. I should have told her them bitches was $200. But anyways. Yeah, who can't buy $99 shoes? Like, Forces is so cheap, bro. Like, bro, I mean, like, Vans is what you call cheap, but Forces, bro, was only like $100 max. Like, you can get the boys for $80. Like, there's like, you can't get some new Forces, and all you was gonna do is mess my Forces up anyway. So why would you take them? You know you wasn't gonna clean. You wasn't gonna keep your shoes clean. Keep your shoes. If you was gonna steal them, at least treat them good, cause I knew you was gonna mess them up the next day. I know it. I mean, messed up. Anyways, child. Oh, the video is about to be 20 minutes. Let me hurry up. I don't feel like editing this long ass video, bitch. Anyways, child. So, I don't feel like. Okay, let me hurry up before I make this video longer than it should be. What happened again? What part was I at? So, okay, so basically we left back home, and then I'm just telling my cousin what happened and stuff. And I didn't tell my mom until she got back from out of town. So when my mom got back from out of town, probably like a couple days later, I got in the car and I'm like, Mom,
when I tell you this, you can't be mad.
Because it's not my fault, okay? Okay? But I have good news too. The good news was that she was gonna give us some money back. I'm like, Mom, but I have good news too, because my mom bought me the parcels. I'm like, so, Mom, we was at the skating rink. Somebody took our shoes and they gave them shoes. She's like, oh my God. It's like, you know? But she was like, I don't remember what she said, but she took calmer than I thought, though. She wasn't mad at me, though, but she was like, so she was like, okay, and then one day she was like, I'm gonna call up there because they open at this time this day or something, but she had forgot to call, so we went back up there a couple days ago, which was Friday. I think it was Friday. I don't know. It was the same day I made that mukbang video that I'm about to post. It was that same day. So everybody literally could see me outside. But anyways, let me hurry up. I'm not trying to waste no more time. So we went back up there. When did I go? We went back up there Friday, I think it was. And we was like, we went in there because the line was long. We went in there though, and my mom was like, the money for my daughter's shoes. I need money for my daughter's shoes. That you could remember her shoes got stolen like last week. And then the lady was like, yeah, we already squashed that. Basically, my papa went up there earlier and got the money and didn't tell us. And then my mom went up there to get the money because she didn't think my papa went up there to get the money. But the lady was like, we already got the money. And we was like, oh, okay. We called my papa. He was like, yeah, I got the money. Why didn't you tell us? Blah, blah, blah. That's what happened. Then that same day, my mom ordered me some more Forces. But my mom didn't use it with the money that my papa that she gave my papa because we used that money to go car racing. But my mom ordered me some more forces, so they should be coming in a couple days or whatever. That's the story. That's the story about how some broke. Oh no, let me let me tell y'all. When I find out who it is, cause I feel like I'm gonna find out who it is, and I'm telling y'all, I'm so serious. When I find out who it is, I'm gonna hit them. I'm gonna grab a skate and hit them so hard in the back of their head with that skate. And I'm not playing. It will be a part 2. It will be a part 2. I'm not playing. It will be a part 2 because as soon as I find out, that's what it's gonna be. How I beat up somebody for stealing my forces. That's gonna be part 2. That's gonna be part 2. We're gonna part 2 is coming up soon. Yeah, it is. Cause when I find out who it is, I don't care. I'm dragging them. They had me messed up that day. I was so mad. I don't care. Just let me find out who it is, and it's gonna be a part 2. I promise it's gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna promise a part 2, but like if I find out who it is, check out my TikTok or my Instagram because when I find out who it is, I'll bitch. Yes, I'm beating the dog. I'm beating the dog mess out of them. Oh my god, I hope nobody can hear me. I've been talking so loud, people probably can hear me. Anyways, yeah, I'm dragging them. And if I ever go to that skating rink again and they try to ask me like, honey, we need your shoes, I'm like, no you don't. No, you don't need my shoes. They're like, we have to get your shoes so that you can get to skate. I'm like, no you don't. No you don't. Because last time somebody stole my shoes, so you're not getting my shoes. Then I'm like, but we have to. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to. That's how it works. No, if you ask me for my shoes again, I'm gonna hit you so hard in your face with my shoes, you gonna remember them. And then that's how they gonna remember that they're my shoes, because they're gonna remember how I hit them so hard in the head with them. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, these is yours. Cause I almost got knocked the fuck out with these shoes. But yeah, these are yours. These are yours. A school bus just rode past. What the freak? Y'all go to school? Can't relate. Say no. But hopefully nobody on that school bus know me because I'm looking rough. But anyways, yeah, like I said, if they're gonna get hit with my shoe, I'm gonna throw them so hard as I had. Like I told you, if you ask me for my shoes again, you're gonna get hit with them. So boom, you get knocked out with my shoes, and that's how it goes. So yeah, the part 2 gonna be real intense. I might go to jail in the part 2. Just playing, I'm not going to jail. Not right now. But yeah, I'm gonna beat somebody up, and it's gonna be a video and everything. I don't care if I do beat them up and I find them. Then I'm gonna record it, everything. I'm gonna record it everything so that y'all can see it. Y'all gonna see me knock somebody out with my shoes, and then y'all gonna see me beat somebody up, and then I'm gonna get my shoes back. Actually, I don't even want the shoes no more because your dusty feet was in them. But anyways, yep, that's like I said. Bye. Like, subscribe. Somebody calling me. iOS 14. I could decline it without offending my video. Anyways, let me stop. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. I told the story on my TikTok, so they seen it first. Bye, love y'all. Okay, y'all, I got a surprise. Guess what? This came the day after my story time, or the day of, I don't know. We're just about to hurry up and unbox it because I don't got enough storage and time to be waiting. And no, I got two. Now I got two Air Force boxes. Y'all. I'm about to wear these today too, but bye the food.